Hi, Libra. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're having a nice day so far, or night, morning, afternoon, whatever it happens to be on your side of the world. Well, let's see what's going on in your world right now. Libra, Libra, Libra. Some of you might be avoiding some obligations, putting aside some things that you should be dealing with. And that's just a reminder that everything's going to come back to bite you in the butt. It's just going to get more awkward, more hard, the longer you procrastinate. You also may have someone trying to come back into your life that you're a little disturbed by, something. You're kind of worried about someone coming back into your life, if you can deal with their energy or not. That's just for some of you. Yeah, I'm thinking you might be dealing with someone who's a little spiteful, jealous, envious, used to getting their way, spoiled, may throw a fit if they don't get their own way. They feel like they're very burdened right now, and you also feel like they've burdened you in the relationship. You carried the load. This person's really making you feel anxious. Yeah, you're almost a little afraid of this person. You know there's things that you need to get accomplished, and I feel that a lot of you are not facing some issues that are very important in your life, like paying bills or facing health issues or just something that you should be doing and you're not. Okay. A lot of you are thinking that being independent is the way to go. That if you can drop this burden and just get by on your own, you'll be a lot happier. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but some of you are thinking that, and that you'd like to find attention elsewhere. You want more in your life. You want more money, you want more comfort, but you also want to be free as a bird. So that's telling me that a lot of you, enjoy your independence, yet you still want, attention from men, okay? Or attention from women if you are a man. But you're feeling like you're more comfortable or will be more comfortable on your own after you drop this burden. And it looks like you are in the process of getting out from under all this pressure that you seem to be under. Oh, well, there's a partnership here. You've just drawn the Lover's card. Now this could be, we had something similar to this last time, I believe, or the time before in the reading. It could be forming a partnership. Doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. It could be business, which is going to be profitable for you. It's a match made in heaven, whether it's just a business partner or a love mate. A romantic partner that you could get married to, you could do business with, you could create great things in a collaboration with this person. But right now you're worried. You're worried, you're leery of the situation. Some of you may feel that you need to, connect with this person, bring them on board, but you're hesitating. There's some anxiety here towards confronting maybe your real feelings or, okay, let's carry on. Oh, yes, this person definitely breadcrumbed you. You were treated unfairly, and there was never any real balance in this relationship because it appears that you carrying the load. Carrying the load as far as to the point where you're not happy with this person. You feel like you could have been happy with them, but it was an unfair relationship as far as you're concerned. There's a certain arrogance here to you, Libra, today. Uh, I don't know. It's a feeling that you feel more like you know what you want in your life. And whether you really do or not, whether you really know exactly what you want in your life, you have these ideas. You feel that you were made a fool of, teased, led on by this person. And I think you figured that they were your perfect partner, soulmate type thing. At one point. Now it appears to me that you're being stubborn. You're set in your ways now. Yeah, looks like you figured out what you want, or you're thinking you know what you want, and you're being standoffish and maybe a tad bit arrogant towards this person. You may not be looking for love anymore, or don't care much about it. Your freedom, your independence might seem to be the most important thing to you right now. Right now. Because you've been going through something here. Being independent isn't always the best idea. You don't want to make any snap decisions on if you want to be independent, really, and take care of yourself. It's hard to get by on your own, especially if you're a single mother or single father or whatever. So, is independence really what you're after, or do you just so pissed off you think that's the only way to go? Yeah, it looks like you're moving into smoother waters. I think this partnership, maybe something other than romantic. It seems to me that because this partnership is gonna run smoothly. Maybe not right off the bat, but you're heading in that direction. Yeah, you've got something. It looks like you're up to something. You've figured something out. You're putting something into motion possibly, but you're also closed off and a little, mm, yeah, a little arrogant. I don't mean to make you angry, but there's nothing wrong with being arrogant, I guess, if you're in certain situations. Queen of Cups here in reverse. This person held back their feelings from you, and they possibly could have been insincere. They had a hard time opening up. They couldn't tell you how they really felt. I always feel sorry kind of for the Queen of Cups in reverse. It always feels to me like this is a damaged person. Remember, there's no gender in the cards. Queen of Cups represent masculine as well. So someone may be a little sorry, or they do things impetuously, then they're sorry for it later. In this case, I'm thinking that this person knows that they should have given more of their emotion, more of whatever was needed to bond a healthy relationship. They know they should have given more. They should have tried harder. Now I think they're feeling a little sorry for it. Very anxious. Yeah, this person put you up in your head, caused you to feel very anxious, almost fearful. You maybe never gone through anything like this experience that you went through with this person, so it was alien to your emotions and your just the way you think, and yeah, it really did a number on you. So you quit communication, held your ground, stuck to a belief that you have, and started thinking that being independent altogether would be the answer. But that's just what you're thinking. Is being independent really the answer? Do you really want to take care of yourself? Have all the responsibility of bills and kids and all that alone? If you have kids, it'll be a little bit easier if you don't have kids, but when you get older, it's going to be harder to find a mate, probably. So these are the things you might want to consider before you just cut the cord on dating and, hate men or hate women or whatever frame of mind you might get into. Okay. Wow. Okay, I think you were dealing with someone who went after money. They could have been a gold digger or a scam artist or something like that. Had those tendencies. And they're sorry now. Yeah, because they did. You may not have believe it or not, but they did have a plan. They did see you as a new beginning, starting over with you in life, and they thought, they might even wanted to have children with you, looking at you, you know, in that way, if you're of childbearing age. But they were looking at you as you were their happiness. You were their sunshine. And now they're sad because they've lost you. I think they're a little bit, they see you moving away. They see you moving into smoother waters. And they regret chasing the almighty dollar instead of chasing you. Yeah. You were just up in your head so much. You had so much anxiety and grief that even though you loved this person, you walked away. Yeah, and you quit communication with them, or just very little, slight communication. But you probably ghosted each other, or you ghosted them. Now, this person was sapping your strength, just taking away all your energy. And you're trying to regain your energy back. You're trying to get back to normal. I think you've shown strength. You had to show strength in this connection. But it just became too much for you. It wore you down. wore you down to a point where you had to turn your back on it. Oh yes, because this person was toxic. Yep, addicted to money, addicted to things that money can buy. They also may have other addictions. You name it. I don't know. You would know what this person. Alcohol, booze, sex, gambling, addicted to just their own ego, hurting other people, not caring, addicted to money here. It seems like, or just they might have tried to pull you into their way of life, chain you to them in some manner. I'm getting narcissistic vibes here. I don't see that any of those cards specifically, but as a whole, I'm starting to see someone who is quite devious, toxic to you, and looks like you figured it out and took off. Now they're trying to figure out where they're going to head next, what they're going to do. They see that they feel like the investment they've made into you is not working. You've pulled away. You're not connected on a romantic level anymore. And because you feel they made a fool out of you. They tricked you. Whatever they were after, you were putting up with it. And now, since they see that their sun card is in reverse, doesn't mean they're not going to get it, but you know what? They're going to go after their sun card. They're thinking about where their happiness lies now. That's what they're doing. What their new beginning is going to be, how they're going to invest, who they're going to invest in, which direction they're going to head, basically. They feel this has failed with you. And I say there's some remorse here, because they did see you as part of their bright and sunny future. But they didn't have the character that was needed. They might need to heal from something before they can really, function properly in a romantic relationship. Yeah, you were in limbo for a while. Yeah, you were just, wow, out of it. You had to connect with your higher power, go inside. But you know what? Then the light bulb turned on. You figured something out. That's why I say now I think you're putting this plan, whatever you figured out, putting it into motion. You're getting ready to, want to. Could be this new partnership. Yeah, that's a powerful card up there. Yeah, that's the Lovers. I gotta put this back because I don't know which way it came out. I wasn't paying any attention. Right side up or upside down? Let's take one more here. Okay. You are not playing around, Libra. You might even be in your arrogance. You might even be getting really bitchy. I mean, not to everybody, but to this person, and that's how they see you. Oh my God, what's happened to Libra? They really, they're arrogant. They're all up in their power. Won't talk to me. I know I hurt them. I know I shouldn't have been toxic. Where am I going to invest now? Oh, Libra's never going to speak to me. I don't even know if it'd even work out, even if they got me back together with them, uh, because they are. I've seen another side of Libra that I don't think I've ever seen before, and they're worrying about if you're going to gossip about them or you're going to go out and talk about them to people or share any of the secrets that you know about them. They just, you got them way up in their head. You got them feeling really bad, but they're still toxic. I don't see them changing. I just see them trying to head in another direction. Because in this reading, the readings are always a little bit different. They have to be because the cards fall differently every time. In this reading, this person is just trying to figure out what they're going to do, where they're headed. I don't see them actively pursuing you here, just because they're just so pessimistic about the whole deal, and they're a little afraid of you. Like I say, they think that you're going to just chop their head right off. Yeah, there's a new person. Okay, and that landed just out of coincidence. It landed right on the Lover's card. So, and you're going to like this new person. There's a soulmate. That's why it's going to work so well. How you'll be able to create together. And there'll be a heavy attraction towards each other. Still, could be a business partner. You can have friends that are soulmates, so close to you in their emotions and energetic connections that you can just have a friend that's a soulmate. I know most of you don't understand that or believe it maybe, but so I'm not exactly convinced that this new person is a romantic partner, but 50-50 on that one. This is a love reading, so maybe 75-50 in favor of the new person being a romantic partner. Yes, you're becoming an independent thinker if you haven't been all along. And in fact, you like to be noticed as someone who's different, original. And so your independent thinking may be expressed through maybe the way you dress, the way you look, your style. And you seem to be full of new ideas now, so that's good. Yeah, I don't really think you expected what happened between you and this person to happen. You might have felt it coming after a while as you picked up more and more on their toxicity. But you just didn't expect it. I think you had this real positive, beautiful outlook of how things were going to be with this person. Kind of a shock, or maybe it wasn't even a shock, but you just didn't expect it, really. Yeah, now they can't decide about you. That's what I was saying. They want to move ahead. They're trying to figure out which direction they're going to go. Kind of on the fence about you because they're afraid of you right now. They don't know what you're going to do to them. If you're a woman, men have a problem approaching women as easily nowadays as they used to. Because women with this independence and everything here, they Men are afraid that they're going to suffer some sort of terrible repercussion or whatever, just to approach a woman that they don't know, just to get acquainted. The reaction that some women give men these days is it's hurtful towards men. So they don't want to. If you're wondering if you're not getting approached, it's because men just they're fearful to approach you. They don't want to be shut down and called ugly or stupid or something to make in front of everybody. So you know, I'm speaking about men, and how women tend to treat men in social situations. If it's not the guy they want, they're kind of callous with them these days. I see it. I'm a musician. I'm out and about playing music on a regular basis, and there's been a change in the romantic sphere. Yeah. You have everything you need, Libra, except true love. And over here, like I say, over here, a lot of you are thinking you're happy that you can be independent and that's going to do it for you. But in reality, deep down inside, you don't have true love in your life. And a lot of you feel that's what you're missing. Now, somebody thinks that you're good in the bedroom. So there's a real sexual magnetism here. I've got a feeling that it was mutual. You enjoyed each other's time in the bedroom with each other. A lot of you are envisioning yourself having fun going out. Are you going out having fun now? Yeah, you're maybe exploring independent, what it's like to be uncommitted, free. Yeah, this person that in your past, they just never felt like you loved them enough. They didn't think anybody ever loved them enough. I think they have childhood trauma issues, things from their past that have damaged them emotionally. And they really have a hard time verbally expressing themselves when it comes to romance, love and romance. You may think you're receiving some bad energy. Just send it back. Return to sender. Yeah. Most of you aren't too confused anymore. You're vibing on a higher level now. And you know what to do. You figured things out. Yeah. Like I said, you've come up with a plan. All you have to do is put it into action, or you've already put it into action. But I'll tell you what, you're very, very defiant towards this person. And they're afraid of you. They just don't know what repercussions that you may put onto them. They think that maybe you're going to get some kind of revenge. Yeah, you have real growth potential with someone. This Lover's card. Really, it's out there. The potential is out there for you to really make something, really get ahead, and grow. And I think this person is trying to get it right. They're learning to get it right. They've probably reflected on themselves for quite some time. And they want to get it right. But you're being so defensive towards them. You're not, I don't think you even want to talk to them. Well, they have other friends that they can go to, friends with benefits. That might have been a big issue. Big issue. Yeah. If they have friends with benefits, that kind of puts you right in the pool with the rest of them. Someone at work likes you. Okay, this is getting close now to what we've been talking about, a partnership. Someone that you can work together with. Someone that you know the same kind of skills, you have the same kind of wisdom or education or whatever it is, artistic thing, whatever it is, this new person, I think you're going to be able to work with in that capacity. And create with this person, whether it be a romantic person or just someone that you really get along well with, you trust and you honor, and the feeling is mutual. Yeah, take a chance. You're being divinely guided, so follow your divine guidance. It'll lead you to new territories, new adventures, new excitement, new energy in your life. Take a chance. If you don't take a chance, you stay dormant, don't you? You don't want to be dormant. Okay, it seems to me that this person who, could be a gold digger, looks like they have those tendencies. Money's so important to them. They're losing finances now, and they're real stretched out. They might be having difficulty paying their bills. Yeah, their circumstances have changed. If they used to have money, or they're used to getting along very well, they're not anymore. They're not doing so hot, Libra. But they still respect you. They do. They don't want to hear anybody talking any shit about you or anything like that. I think this person has realized what they've done and how they've done you wrong and acted poorly. They may blame it on their upbringing, their youth, their pains and their traumas that they've suffered early on. They may blame themselves. They may hate themselves for the way that they behaved. It's all about them. It's all about their insecurities, like I say, trauma and stuff. So they're not down on you. They're not against you. They don't want to cause you any pain or anything. And they don't want to hear people slander you or put you down in any way. They don't like it. Although they are worried about what you're going to say to them, to people, to say about them. Emotional breakdown. I think your person is going through more than you imagine they are. To the point of they feel like they're having an emotional breakdown. It could be not just you, but their whole environment. Maybe they've created a lot of bad karma. Now their world, they're hitting the wall and their world's closing in on them. Can't pay their bills. They're seeing the error of their ways. lost you, maybe lost others they cared about. But someone wants to flirt with you, this new person. You're over here trying to be independent and all, up in your power and everything. Somebody wants to flirt with you. You're going to flirt with them back? No, because you're leery of their intentions. So you're being very standoffish, trying to be independent. You're leery of this person that wants to flirt with you, that's coming around or in your energy somehow. Yeah, this person in your energy is trying to look on the brighter side now. They're trying to figure out how they can move ahead. It looks like they might be with somebody that they're not happy with. You might have had to take, a step down from you. And they're not happy about that. Mm-hmm. Some of you just felt life was moving too slow, and maybe still is. So you've got a plan, and you're figuring out how you're going to have fun. You think you're going to have fun going out, and I think you will. Yeah. You're attracting a more balanced partner. A balanced partner. That's this Lover's card up here. Lover's card is like the perfect partner. Someone you can build and grow with, become abundant with, maybe even leave something to the world, something good. Yeah. So you are attracting a balanced partner, even though you're being leery of people, leery of men or women in general. The person in your energy doesn't really know who they are. They don't know what direction they're heading in. They're trying to figure out who they are, what they've become, why they're so toxic. I think they know they're toxic, and they realize that it was from their childhood. They know that, their parents were narcissistic, or they were raised, by other people other than their family or whatever. But they had trauma, right? Or they were hurt by, early on as a young, innocent love, and then they had their just heart ripped out of them, and they're damaged. So they're having an identity crisis. They're losing themselves in a way. So yeah, this person could be having some sort of emotional breakdown. Now, you're going to know better than to get hung up with someone who's already involved. This person could have already been involved in more ways than one. That's a lesson. Don't take on more than you can chew. Just don't take on other people's burdens, other people's responsibilities and stuff, It's hard to start out a relationship on a clean slate. But if you can, without baggage, but if you can just be honest and loyal, it'll work. Because honesty, loyalty, trustworthiness, those are all things that are necessary for a healthy relationship. If you don't have those, you don't have a relationship. Nothing you can trust anyway. Yeah, if this person who is having an emotional attack or breakdown, it's because they're emotionally codependent. yeah, they kind of attach themselves to somebody, and they might be a little overly clingy or whatever. They feel like they need other people to make them happy. They have a really difficult time trying to make themselves happy on their own. So they kind of feed off other people's energy. And that can be narcissistic too. They have to tap into somebody else's energy supply and drain it from them in order to make them happy. Yeah, or it can just be, you don't want, the person doesn't want to be alone. And that scares them. It scares them to think that they have to be alone. Maybe they suffered a lot of lonely times in their youth, and they feel like they need to cling on to people. Yeah, yeah. You're going to be attracted, or you're attracted to people who have confidence, and confidence is very attractive. It can go overboard, though. You don't want confidence to become arrogant or egotistical. Confidence is just a nice person who doesn't seem insecure or clingy or, you know, they don't seem paranoid of the future. They don't complain. They're just confident. That's attractive, especially to women. They want a confident man. As a man, I don't know how I feel about a woman being confident. Never really thought about it much. I just want a woman to be nice and make me feel comfortable. Make my life comfortable. That's all I need. That's all I want. Loyalty and someone who cares enough about me to make me comfortable. I don't know. Yeah, if you're separated from this person, and it looks like you are, just let them stew. Let them stew. Yeah. Just remember, Spirit is guiding you, so pay attention to all the signs, downloads. Yeah, this person also has jealousy issues. If that's your person, then you know what I'm talking about. A lot of you want to move. You can't put up with it. You don't like paying all these bills. You don't like the taxes. You don't like the price of living here. So a lot of you like fantasize about moving off the grid or a cheaper country here. Maybe a lot of you are trying to put that fantasy into motion, manifest that for yourself, which sounds exciting and fun. So you've got a new love coming now or a little later. And that sounds logical because this is a love reading, and I think this partnership up here is going to be a romantic one. Okay. So anyway, we'll look at the Libra reading again next time. Don't forget to like or subscribe. I always forget to ask that. But anyway, thanks for stopping by. Until next time, peace and love to you.